Yo, Mr. Funny Man 100. Ain't nothing funny, man. And I always keep it 100. We already know what this topic is going to be about. The Lakers, LeBron's team, got swept once again. Now, again, this definitely enough with the GOAT. I know all my videos are probably starting to sound the same, but you know what? You LeBron fans are starting to sound the same. The media is starting to sound the same. Enough with this GOAT. He got swept once again. It's not that easy coming to the West Coast, all right? You have to show missing the playoffs. You're getting swept. You're not, what happened last year? Did y'all even make it? The Suns beat you out? Yeah, y'all got to stop. You got one bubble ring to show for it, all right? You got one bubble ring to show for it. And to anyone who really thinks that COVID year, that bubble ring year really holds weight, you need to wake up. That's only one who thinks of that is the LeBron fans out there and the media who wants to hype him up to say, well, at least he got one ring. Let's be real. That holds no weight. That holds no weight. At least Miami this year showed that bubble year wasn't a fluke. All right? At least if the Lakers would have went back, you'd be like, oh, all right, you know what? They both made it back to the finals. Maybe they deserve to be there. But, yeah, that was a fluke year. That was a weird season. They locked out the NBA twice. What you needed, like 30 wins to be in the playoffs. That whole year was just, half of the players didn't want to play. They wanted to be with their families. LeBron, of course, held a crazy meeting, talking about, no, y'all playing. I'm getting this ring. I'm getting this cubic, So, no, let's just end this debate. Let's stop. Now they're having talks of Kyrie trying to get, LeBron to Dallas. Please, go. Just go. I've been a Laker fan, a diehard Laker fan since 1994, and I want my team back. I don't mind seeing teams struggle and growing together and, becoming a great team together. And a lot of people, you could say, well, Kobe had Shaq, but you know what? When Shaq came to the Lakers, Kobe was a rookie. He wasn't the same Kobe, all right, that we all know him to be, all right? He kind of grew into being the Black Mamba, okay? And not for nothing, how come the Lakers didn't win when Shaq came to the league the first time, to the Lakers? He didn't win. All right, Kobe was coming off the bench averaging 7. Second year, he averaged 12. Then he went up and guess what? By his fourth year, he started getting that turnaround jump shot. And they started saying, yo, this guy's just like Michael Jordan. And he, they traded Eddie Jones. They got, and he became like the main option after Shaq.7 what? A ring. And guess what? A three-peat. All right? They grew together. So let's just stop with this whole debate thing. And I'm seeing a lot of web pages out there and Facebook and all this stuff of, well, Jordan never would have this, and Jordan got swept. When you talk about he would, well, all right. Once Jordan got swept and got over the hump, they became a dynasty. All right. LeBron has been getting swept since back then to now with the team he created. So I don't want to hear, well, Jordan got swept too. Enough. Stop. All right. Like I said, once he got over the hump and they became a team and won 3 in a row, if he didn't retire, they would have won probably 9 rings, 8 to 9 rings. All right, retired, played baseball, came back, won another 3. All right, come on, stop. And all this Pippen's been talking a lot lately. Pippen, you better be humble. You gotta be stopped because Jordan's very modest when it comes to you. All right, Jordan could easily be like, listen, you did your part, but if it wasn't for me, a lot of people say if it wasn't for Pippen, Jordan didn't win no rings without Pippen. I don't know if you guys know this, but as a rookie, Pippen averaged 7 points. Okay? All right? Pippen averaged 7 points as a rookie. It's not like when Pippen came, Pippen came from another team averaging 25 to 30 points, and Jordan's like, yo, I need that guy over here. And then they came to the Bulls and boom, won a championship. No. Pippen knew he had to step up his game and play hard because he could get traded. All right, he could go to another team. And Pippen dealt with a lot of back injuries. He always talked about he wanted to be traded. He felt like his value wasn't appreciated, which is true. He should have got paid more. So it was a lot to deal with Pippen. All right, and for career, he averaged about 15, 16 points. In the finals, he averaged like 14, whatever. It wasn't like he was killing it. It wasn't like he was 25 to 30 right there with Jordan. He did his thing, yes. He was consistent in some ways, and he did a lot of the things Jordan didn't have to do with the rebounds and the assists. But you know what? And people do say that about, well, LeBron, he asks for so much. He does the rebounds, he does the assists. But you know what? It's something LeBron don't do. And I've seen it time after time again. You could get your rebounds and you could get your assists and you could do all that stuff when it's time to win. See, that's the difference. When it's winning time, where are you? When it's winning time. And just like we saw in that sweep, in that game 4, we saw what happened. Yes, he had an incredible first half. And thank God he had that first half, because that's what everyone's going to hold on to for dear life. Those LeBron fans, they're going to hold on to that. All right, he had a good first half, but he fizzled out. And yeah, we could take into account his age. But then at the same time, the same way y'all soup him up for everything he does do well, the opposite. You got to have that same energy. All right? The second half was a different story. The second half, Denver went on a run. I think a 15-0 run or whatever. LeBron didn't even make a shot attempt during that run. All right? He did all he could in that first half, and that was it. All right? And then I think he had like 6 points. Tried to do whatever. Missed the last clutch shot. Y'all say he's the most clutch whatever in the world. Missed the last shot. And then the last, tried one more go at it and got blocked or whatever. And, Jamal Murray did a good defensive. That's why, not for nothing when you talk about Jordan and Kobe, their footwork. They would have got to a spot to get off a good shot. All right? They would have got to a shot to get off a good spot. All right? Even with their age. Even the age up there. That's what happens when you need good footwork, all right? Because Jordan and Kobe knew how to get to their spot, all right? And they knew how to shake and move the defender out the way. LeBron just depends on his size and his speed sometimes, or depends on a pick, But to get to your spot off the dribble, using a fadeaway shot, that's when you're the man, all right? And that's when you can rely on Kobe or Jordan. Give me the damn ball. Get out my way. Thank you for all those rebounds. Thank you for those assists. It's winning time. LeBron's the opposite. He'll give you those rebounds. I'll give you that. He'll give you those assists. But it's winning time. Where's Ray Allen? Where's D. Wade? Where's Kyrie Irving? Those are the players he had. All right? LeBron has shooters his whole career with him. Shooters. That's very important. He's very fortunate to have shooters with him. To have all-around playmakers. All right, Pippen, you can say was an all-around playmaker, but was he a deadly shooter the way Kyrie Irving was? No. All right, Gasol was a nice all-around player for Kobe. Was he a deadly shooter? Can he get to his spot anywhere he can? No. Shaq, of course, the most dominant person in the world. Don't get me wrong, but can he shoot from anywhere on the court? No. So when it comes to a shooter like D. Wade, who could create from anywhere around the court, Irving could create from anywhere around the court. Ray Allen could shoot from anywhere around the court. That's very fortunate to have. And that's something that LeBron James makes sure he always has. All right? So you could say, well, what about Kerr? But Kerr is a spot-up shooter, okay? You have to spot him up. You have to set him up for a play. He cannot create off the dribble like a Irving or like a D. Wade, okay? He can't. All right? Even AD, very fortunate to have AD. He could score from anywhere as a big. He could hit the three. He could hit the turnaround J. He got dribble. He's a center that could play. He's a power forward. You could say center that could shoot, play, and make a play from anywhere. Very fortunate to have. He even made big clutch shots for LeBron. So LeBron's very fortunate to have all these players that could score from anywhere. A Ray Allen, a Kyrie Irving, a D. Wade, even a Kevin Love, a big that could spread the floor and shoot. Even a Chris Bosh. He had players. And those are players that he picked. Okay? All right? And to get swept once again, enough. Enough. No more GOAT. No more GOAT. I don't want to hear that. All right? He's a sheep in goat's clothing. Or you can say it my fault. A goat in sheep's clothing. Or however you want to say it. Whatever. He's not the GOAT. All right? It don't matter. I want to stop this conversation. I don't want to talk no more about LeBron being the GOAT. All right? For the last 20 seasons, we have been seeing. Yeah, he has won with a team he has picked. But we've seen him lose. All right? He has not been consistent with the winning. The most he ever had was a back-to-back on a super team that he built. All right? Jordan and Pippen three-peated. Shaq and Kobe three-peated. And you never, ever, ever have seen a team three-peat again. Not even that Golden State Warriors team three-peated again. They could have, if Kevin Durant didn't get injured for that next run, they could have been the next team to three-peat it, but they didn't. All right? I don't want to hear no more of this GOAT talk. It's over. Enough. All right? LeBron, you want to go to Dallas? Go to Dallas. Please, be my guest. I want my team back. All right? I'd rather watch a team grow. When we had Randall, when we had Ingram, they had Ball, they had D'Angelo Russell, they had all. Let them grow. All right? Just like when I used to see Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones, Shaq and Kobe, it was cool, it was fun. I love that. Let them grow. Then they broke it up a little, got some other pieces, whatever. It worked because we won. I like to see teams grow too. All right, and as much as y'all want to say, well, Kobe had, they still grew together because Kobe wasn't the Kobe. He had to grow into a great player. All right, he had to really work for it. It wasn't just given to him. All right, he had to come off the bench and show that he wasn't even the number one pick and show like, yo, I could be the man on this team. All right, and he proved it. Shaq left, and we all know what happened. All right, yeah, he went through the trenches and had bums. All right, Kwame Brown, the Smush Parkers, Chris Mim, all right, Ronnie Tariaf. These are people you probably never heard of. Jordan Farmar, look them up. Look them up. I know because I'm a Laker fan and I watch the teams. Look them up. Jordan Farmar. Who the hell is Jordan Farmar? A farmer. That's what he is right now, probably a farmer. All right? He's nobody. All right? Ramon Sessions. All right? Vujacic. I actually like Vujacic because at least he did play hard. He did play hard. He knocked out some good shots. You know, but these are the players Kobe had to deal with. Okay? My man D. Fish, I love him. I love Fisher. You know, I miss him actually. He had heart. He had a lot of heart. Played hard. You know? These are the players. You know, then you got Gasol and all that stuff. You got Ron Artest, Ron. You know, and hey, went 3 times in a row and got 2 chips. So Kobe showed he could do it. All right? No more GOAT talk. That's what I want to say. No more GOAT talk. I don't know where LeBron's going next. If he goes to Dallas, that's fine with me. Please go. We could get some pieces from there. You know, I think with a AD still got some years left in him. He got a lot of years left in him. As long as he can stay healthy. You know, and I think what LeBron does is, you people probably gonna think I'm crazy, but he draws so much attention from good players on that team. All right, you know what I'm saying? LeBron he's not effective no more. As you can see in that last game, he had a crazy first half, but what happened? What happened in the second? He gassed himself out. Maybe it's time to retire, if anything. I don't know. I mean, he did 20 seasons for God's sake, so I wouldn't blame him if he did retire, but he knows he needs that last ring. He knows he wants to get at least 5, because he's damn sure ain't getting 6. And in LeBron's eyes, you know, 5 is equal to 6. You know, LeBron, we all know he's chasing Jordan. I don't want to hear it. He's chasing Jordan. He chose number 23. He did that himself. Okay? He said, I'm chasing a ghost. He said that himself. So we all know that's what he's doing. We all know he would love to have 6 rings. And that's why he did so much running and chasing and joining to get to those 6 rings. And it really didn't work. He got 3.5. He got 3.5. Because that cubic, I don't care. Y'all want to count that? Whatever. He got 3.5 rings in 20 years for joining teams. If Jordan would have joined Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and let's say Charles Barkley, how many rings that would have been? Come on, that would have been ridiculous. That would have been like 10. All right? If Kobe would have said, yo, Dirk, Iverson, and Kevin Garnett, let's go. Let's get, come on. That would have been ridiculous. Another 8, 9 rings. All right? But they played 20 years on the same team and they played with what they got. Okay? No more GOAT talk. LeBron, you had your chance. You're not the GOAT. All right? I don't even got you ahead of Kobe. I'm sorry. You're not. I don't care what your fans say. And you got swept one more time, and that was it. All right? Let's see what happens next year. If he goes to Dallas, fine by me. I'll be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Get some pieces, rebuild, and start up all over. You know, I'm Mr. Funny Man. Ain't nothing funny, man, about this video. All right? And if you mad, leave a comment. Tell me why you mad. Let's talk like men. All right? I'm out. Let's go.